In 2018, Conestoga has released a whole bunch of really neat new cabinets, and what they're starting to do with their RTA cabinet offering is make it work, act, and look more like a conventional cabinet. What I mean when I say that is, in the days of past, when you wanted to add rollout trays or some kind of interior item to a cabinet, first you had to buy the cabinet box, let's say a base full door cabinet or what have you, and then add in as a separate item the items you wanted to put in that cabinet. But now with trash cabinets and with pull-outs and some other things, they're doing all the accessorization of that cabinet for you. And this cabinet I'm showing you here is an example of that. We used to have a lot of requests for a two-drawer cabinet, so this is an equal height two-drawer cabinet with a hidden drawer at the top behind. And we were pretty successful at Cabinet Joint and just engineering that for you and kind of making that happen by selling you a spare drawer box or whatever. Conestoga has now made it just a part of this kit. So when you order this cabinet, which is a B2D-RO, which is a base two-drawer rollout, and they have an ROI as well, which is inset because it acts a little bit differently. It looks the same, but you get some brackets back here. So the B2D-RO or B2D-ROI are the cabinet codes you're looking for. And what you're getting is a normal base equal height two-drawer cabinet, but you'll notice this drawer is much shorter. It's not the standard height, like 11 inches high, I think it is. It's much shorter than that, and the reason is it's making room for a drawer that hides behind. So if you want to put a cutlery divider or a knife block insert up here, this can stay shut. You still have all this accessorization and storage down here for something else. And when you shut it, it looks like a normal two-drawer cabinet. Now, this drawer up top is always 4 inches high. You don't get an option there, but what you do get an option on is this. The standard is this normal scalloped hand pull cutout. This is the one we prefer, so we put it on our sample cabinet here. You can also get it where it goes straight across, but there's either a circle or an ellipse, like an oval cutout, where your fingers would literally pass through the front of the drawer box and you could grab it. Not a good option if you're going to put a cutlery divider in here because your fingers would just run into the front of the cutlery divider. We're more of a fan of this scallop top. So we like that one. You got to specify to us if you want something different than the scalloped ones. If you want the oval or the ellipse, you must specify that. Again, 4-inch high drawer box, you don't get an option with that. This cabinet's available in widths from 12 inches wide to 39 inches wide in 1/8 or 16th inch increments. So you can order a 12 and a 16th, 15 and an 1/8, whatever you need for width. Height, it's 30.5 to 34.5, again in 16th inch increments. And then in depth, you have any 3-inch increment from 15 deep to 30 deep. And the reason it's 3-inch increments is the drawer glides have to come from the manufacturer, Bloom, in 3-inch increments. Therefore, the drawer boxes have to be in that increment. So it doesn't do us any good to have a 16-inch deep cabinet because the drawer glides are only for 15 or 18. So again, depth is 15 to 30 in 3-inch increments. Other than that, you're pretty much not bound in size, so you can make this a powerhouse cabinet. You make this 39 inches wide in an island, you've got all sorts of storage here for pots and pans, cookware, whatever you need. And if you bump up the bottom thickness on your drawers to 3/8 of an inch, you can put a lot of weight in these drawers. So if you have any questions, be sure to ask your sales rep. 888-211-6482. Add this cabinet to your repertoire when you're designing it. It's a powerful one. Thanks for watching.